All right, we got to sell it that it's all the millennials' fault. No, the fact of the matter is there's a survey out. Millennials have admitted that they are self-absorbed. In fact, they freely allow themselves to say that they're the most self-absorbed generation. Charlie Gasparino would say, I told you so. Stephen Leeb says he's not at all surprised. The great actor, Russo says, all right, what else is new? And Gerri Willis, who's going to try to give the millennials a break here, but who knows? Who knows? What do you make of this? Self-absorbed. They're admitting they're self-absorbed.
Well, I know that for a fact.
Really?
Well, I have so many kids, so I...
How many kids? You have 11 kids, right?
I got 9 boys, 2 girls, 7 grandsons.
And so you have millennials in there?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And you see this quality?
Oh,
wouldn't that be your fault?
It's all about me.
Oh, all right. What do you think, Steve?
It's the me generation.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yes, they're obviously self-absorbed, and every statistic backs it up. 26% of millennials are married. Comparable age groups were like 36% of Gen X's, probably around 60% of baby boomers were married at the same age, and the quiet generation, the ones that served and fought in the Second World War, about 75% of them were married. They're totally self-absorbed. Yes, at the same age.
Being married is not a badge of sort of
No, it isn't,
honor.
but it's a badge of commitment.
Why isn't it a badge of honor?
It is a badge. It's a
you know
badge.
what I have to put up with my wife?
Gerri, what do you make of that?
Yeah, it's a badge of commitment. These millennials are committed to nothing.
Nobody's telling
me.
Baby boomers
were committed to the country. They had causes to fight for. They really did.
I think you're all crazy, and I think that the women boomers are the ones who support everything and make everything happy. And as we've seen in the employment numbers, it's the boomer men who are sitting around on their duffs and watching.
What do you make of this survey? Gerri, what do you make of that survey?
What part of the employment statistics are you referring? Could you give me the page number that says I'm sitting on my ass all day?
My notes to this. No. I think Steve actually makes a good point. There's a lack of commitment in the generation, right?
And they don't care about working. They're not interested in doing anything for their country.
Hollywood, do you think the young people you run into don't care about working? Everyone cares about working.
Well, they care about working, but they don't want to.
No, well, Neil.
Really?
You know where they go?
I think.
They go to this thing, and I've been doing research on this, Burning Man. Have you heard about this thing?
No.
They go to this thing in the desert where they hang out, and I've been doing a little research on it because I was thinking of going just to see what it was like.
Why?
And they dress weird. Sometimes they don't wear any clothes, and they take a lot of drugs, and they.
Oh, come on! That's a weekend at your house.
Don't tell anybody.
I mean,
now I know why your wife's
It is disgusting.
They don't shower at this Burning Man, and they.
That's not all.
No, it is disgusting.
Let me say this. If they don't shower, who wants them around anyway? So they should go out to the desert.
Look, we had causes in our generation. We really did. We believed in equality. We believed in America. We were fighting for America in certain things.
Buying BMWs. What are you talking about?
No, that's not true. I mean, that may have come later after working hard. We believed in working hard.
So maybe they'll learn this when they get a little older.
No, the danger right now is if we're faced with a threat.
Really? What do you mean they don't have?
Well, I worked when I was 12, and so we all had jobs.
Too. I always had a job.
I have a fact.
Working. They don't like working, and they don't do the type of jobs that, like when I was like 15, I was a dishwasher.
Right.
I was a messenger.
Whatever happened to you?
Right.
You have a statistic.
I actually have a real fact, which is the users of Netflix spend 90 minutes a day on Netflix. I submit to you, these are all these folks, the millennials. It's all millennials.
Okay.
They spend more time on Netflix than they do on personal care and even eating.
How much
and let me tell you what's so ironic.
Their porn usage?
I don't know.
It's unbelievable. Off the chart.
We run out of time. And millennials have already lost patience. They're switching on. Look at the time. We'll have more.